Hi, my name is Michael Onolaja. In line with my personal vision of elevating the financial well-being and improving the standard of living of humanity, I have come to present this wonderful opportunity to you. It is said that an enterprise is built through wise planning, becomes strong through common sense, profit wonderfully by keeping abreast of facts. Note, it said, it profits wonderfully by keeping abreast of facts. That is information. You must know that if you are not informed, you will definitely be deformed. Information makes the difference. If you want to win the game of life financially, you must be prepared to be informed. That is the reason why I titled this presentation Avenue to Wealth, MLM Demystified. To be a medical doctor, you are trained. To be an engineer, to be an accountant, to be a professional of any kind, you are usually being trained to do all that. But I've noticed that everyone wants to be a multi-millionaire, but nobody wants to learn it. You must know that everything answers to sets of principles. The same way, if you want to be financially empowered, you must know that you have to learn it. George Clason said in his book, The Richest Man in Babylon, "Lo, money is plentiful for those who understand the simple rules of its acquisition." Money is plentiful for those who understand the simple rule of its acquisition. Anthony Robbins told us that wealth begin in the mind. All wealth begin in the mind. Another thing is this: truly, acquisition of wealth is simply a matter of choice, resolved, the right strategy, discipline, and habit. Success is a choice. You must understand this very truth. Another thing I will tell you is this: if money be not thy servant, it will be thy master. If money be not thy servant, it will be thy master. Money isn't everything, but it ranks up there with oxygen. Now the question is this: why is it and how is it that enormous wealth is created by individuals with seemingly no special skills, talents, or contacts, while the majority of hardworking population continue to live from hands to mouth? Why are so many hardworking, well-educated, high-income people not wealthy? The school of thought says 95% of people by the age of 65 end their lives with no significant resources to show for a life of work. Regardless of what they had earned, they had spent almost all of it. What is money? Money is anything we choose to trade our life's energy for. Money is meeting other people's needs. Money is adding value to other people's lives. It is said, people perish where there is no vision. Have you been able to ask yourself this question? Why am I here? You are created for a purpose. My moral said, when a purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. Why are so many people striving and others are struggling? Because they have missed their purpose in life. It is said you are created unto good works, meaning to help others. That is period. You are created to help others. That is your purpose in life. Note that you are not created to pursue your own selfish ambition, such as looking for what to eat, looking how to get good clothes, running after having cars, landed properties, having houses, but to help others. All those ones you are running after, it is said to be addition. They come automatically as you begin to pursue your life's purpose. Remember, a businessman that makes only money is a poor businessman. A businessman that makes only money is a poor businessman. Note, successful people are not driven by money, they are driven by value. Successful people are not driven by money, they are driven by value. Dangote did not set a goal to become the richest in Africa. His goal was just how he will meet the needs of the poor. Bill Gates did not set a goal to be the richest man in the world. His daily passion is how to produce computers that will be accessible to millions of people all over the world. What about Henry Ford, the manufacturers of Ford cars? He decided he wants to produce the best, cheapest cars that will be affordable to every family. So you see, those who are meeting the needs of others have their own needs being met. Now, meeting people's needs is your guaranteed access to unlimited financial fortune. This is the mindset of a core entrepreneur. This is the mindset of every multi-level marketing businessman, because we believe if we are meeting the needs of people, we will always have our own needs being met. You know, those who cannot see your vision will always misunderstand your decisions. It is said, people perish for lack of knowledge. I want you to know some of these truths about money. Number one, some people believe if they have everything in life, life will be wonderful for them if only they have more money coming in. Some people believe that life will be so wonderful if only they have more money coming in for them. But the reality is this: more money coming in will always accompany more money going out. Some people also believe that financial well-being is defined by how much money they have or how much money they have. But the reality is, financial well-being has to do with how much money you keep and how well you manage the one you have. Number three, some also believe all the big money opportunities are gone. But the reality is this: opportunities are more available today than ever before in history. Number four, some believe the government, their employers, or someone else is responsible for their welfare. But the reality is that we alone are responsible for our financial welfare. The sooner you realize this, the quicker you will start on the road to wealth. The fifth one is, some believe that having a good job leads ultimately to wealth. But I want to let you know that a job is a temporary source of income. To be wealthy, you need permanent source of income. Remember, G. Allen, the author of Multiple Streams of Income, said, if you do not have up to 10 sources of income, you are living a risky life. What do you need to have all your needs met? Number one, you need financial education. You need what? You need financial education. Wealth is not what people think it is. Wealth is not a thing. It is a thought. Wealth is not measured in material possession. Money is not wealth. It is an appearance of wealth. You can have lots of money and not be wealthy. And you can be wealthy and not be rich. It is possible to be broke temporarily, but you see, to be poor, it is a state of mind. You need millionaire mentality. You need to understand how to manage money for you to be financially stabilized. My mother said, if you have not read books written by multi-millionaires equals to the number of your age, you cannot become a multi-millionaire. What did he say? If you can have their thoughts, then you can achieve what they achieve, because our thought becomes a thing. If you can change your mind, you can change your life. Number two, you need products and services. The secret of wealth creation is hidden in the word financial transaction. Now, if you buy a product or a unit of product for 3 naira and you sell it for 5 naira, you make a profit of 2 naira. How much you want to make now depends on how much volume you want to sell. For instance, a 2 naira profit per unit will give you 2 million naira if you are able to sell 1 million units of that product. So you can see the avenue to make money has to come on a platform of product in your hand. So if you have something to offer humanity, you will not suffer. You need something that you can use to create wealth, and you need product. It's not job, it is product that you use as a platform to create wealth. I also want you to know that important aspect of financial success is willingness to serve others. If you are ready to serve, which we are saying we call service, your undying commitment to serve people is what guarantees your unstoppable access to wealth. Your undying commitment to serve people is what guarantees your unstoppable access to financial fortune. They said the secret of a great man is in their story. You must become the servant of all if you want to be the greatest. So you see, servanthood is a platform to get to the top, to become great. Where you are serving today will determine where you will be standing tomorrow. People are always honored for what they give, not for what they get. While some people are celebrating what they get, others are celebrating what they give. Number 3, develop millionaire mentality and attitude. Failures are always wanting what they don't have. Successful men are always giving what they do have. While others are celebrating what they get, I said, we are celebrating what we give. Capacity utilized always leads to capacity enhanced. When you are giving, helping, or serving, you do not reduce, you always increase. Success is an attitude. Applied knowledge is power. Successful men are action-oriented men. They always use what they have to get what they want. You can make money without money. How will you be able to do that? Note, you can convert non-financial resources to financial resources. Some people find it difficult to believe that they can make money without money, but I'm telling you the truth. You can make money without money. Now, what are the non-financial resources? 1, time. Knowledge. 2, courage. 3, and 4, people. What are the financial resources? Cash, credit, savings, steady income. Now you convert the non-financial resources to financial resources. So you don't need money to make money. You need to empower yourself with knowledge. You need to take up the courage. You need to have access to people. There is no business without customers. When you are able to do all that and put your time to use, you can convert it to money. To be poor means passing over opportunities regularly. So you can see, poverty is just an attitude. Number 4, use teamwork on the journey to your financial destiny. I repeat, use teamwork on the journey to your financial destiny. God created man at the beginning and later discovered what is not good about man. God is our manufacturer and you are the product. Every product always comes with an instruction manual. The manufacturer said you cannot function, you cannot succeed by working alone. He said it is not good for a man to be alone. I have discovered that all the people that runs the race of life, in teamwork, they win the game of life financially. Now you must understand the fact that you have to follow teamwork like every other businessman. The reason why those people in business are succeeding is because they use teamwork and they have an edge over those that are running the race of life alone. Employees and self-employed are a good example of that. Team means together everybody achieve more. I repeat, team means together everybody achieve more. In teamwork, you enjoy what is called leverage, which simply means enjoying from the contributions of others. God's wisdom says, one shall chase 1,000, and 2 shall chase 10,000. If you look at it very well, there is a multiplier effect when you are with a group or when you are working as a team. What are the benefits of operating businesses that comprise teamwork? Number 1, ability to use other people's time. That is what we call leverage. There is a leverage when you are involved in teamwork. Leverage is an advantage, is an edge over others. Number 2, ability to use other people's money. When you are in a team, you have access to other people's money. Number 3, ability to use other people's knowledge. You see, when there are contributions from different people, for instance, a company that has board of directors, hold meetings several times, and there are several decisions contributed by everyone. Teamwork gives you access to other people's knowledge. Number 4, ability to use other people's idea. Have you come to realize that where there are teams, there are ideas that comes up in such businesses? That is why you see so many companies striving, because the board of directors are there, employees contribute, the employers contribute. So team brings a lot of ideas on the table while you choose from the varieties of ideas. Number 5, ability to use other people's vision. Every one of us have different visions, but when we come together, we can put it together and get the best out of our vision. Now, understand this. Number 5 things that you need on your journey to financial destiny. There are 2 roads that lead to financial destiny. We have this Robert Kiyosaki, the financial intelligence guru, a Japanese American, who gave us what is called cash flow quadrant. In the cash flow quadrant, we discovered that on the left side, we have the employees and the self-employed. In that left side, this is where people exchange their time and effort for money. While on the right side, we have the business system. Then we have the investment side. This is where you exchange the time and effort of others for money. That is where we have multi-level marketing business. When you are in multi-level marketing business, you are able to exchange the time and effort of others for money. So that gives you a leverage. Now, also, the financial intelligence guru Robert Kiyosaki said, job always stand in the way of riches. What does that mean? An employee can never be richer than his employer. You know why? Employees are the leverage of the employer. If you are not using leverage, you will be somebody else's leverage. You can never be richer than your employer. Just take note of that. Now, also know this. Business model that use teamwork are based on structure. Business model that use teamwork are based on structure. We know about organizational structure where you have the MD, you have the managers, you have the supervisors, and so on down at the rank. Then MLM, multi-level marketing, also have a structure where you have somebody at the top joined with groups of other people. What structure simply means is groups of people working together towards a common goal. Robert Kiyosaki said, the richest people in the world build network while others are trained to look for job. The richest people in the world build network while others are trained to look for work. You must know this. If you want to change your life, begin to build your network. Your network determines your net worth. So it is important. If you want to increase your net worth, you have to be connected to people. Now, note this. System is what we also call structure. System is what we also call structure. It is the system that you create that creates the money. It is the system that is working for Dangote. It is the system that is working for Bill Gates. So if you want to be rich, you must build your own system. It is the system that works. Now, I want to differentiate between the ES side of the quadrant and the IB side, that is employee self-employed side of the quadrant. then the investor and business side of the quadrant. These are the difference. On the ES side, people exchange their time and effort for money. I have said before. 2, poor, it is the poor people zone. To belong to the E and S side, it is the poor people zone. Number 3, the people on that side depend on what we call linear income. Linear income simply means income rises in proportion, directly proportionate to effort. You want to make more money, you have to put more time, working hour, to make more money. Now, that is linear income. The people on the ES side depend on linear income. Number 4, it's a slow track to financial destiny. Number 5, people always spend their time on the ES side. Number 6, people are just always conscious of financial security. People are always conscious of financial security. While you see on the BI side, it is a different ball game. I have always said the rich and the poor don't think alike, they think directly opposite. On the BI side, people exchange time and effort of others for money. Is it that money is working for you or you are working for money? Number 2, rich people zone is BI side. It is the rich people zone. Number 3, the people on the BI side enjoy residual income. What is residual income? Even after the effort has stopped, the income continues. I can give you an instant. If you build a house, maybe it takes you about 1 year to build a house as a real estate property and you rent it out, you continue to enjoy the rent up to infinity. What about you buy shares, you make an effort, you pick shares, and you see the dividend continues. Even you can hand it over the share certificate to your children. Those are residual income. The rich people are always focusing on residual income. Then business brings profit. Profit is a residual income. I know about a company like Dunlop that has been there over 100 years, still bringing out profit far, long since the owner of that company have died. So you see, you enjoy residual income. Most millionaires are always conscious of residual income. They are always interested in residual income. Number 4, it is a fast track to financial destiny. When you're on the right side, the B and I side, it is a fast track to financial destiny. Number 5, people invest their time when they are on the BI side. They don't spend time like the poor, they invest time. Number 6, people are always conscious of financial freedom, not financial security like the poor. Number 6 things you need on your journey to financial destiny is that understand the 3 business model that has teamwork, which accelerate the journey to your financial destiny. You need 3 things. 1, you need to own your own business. Number 2, you need a franchise. Number 3, you need multi-level marketing. You can start with any of these. In most cases, I advise you to start on the platform of multi-level marketing if you care about creating wealth. Because if you have to start with the first, it is capital intensive. The second is capital intensive, but everyone can start. If you are interested in building a system, a network of your own, you can start with multi-level marketing. Remember, I said, Robert Kiyosaki told us the richest people in the world build their network while others are trained to look for job. Job stands in the way of riches. Now, what do we mean by teamwork? It's the same thing as system, the same thing as structure, the same thing as network. Number 7, know what multi-level marketing means. It is a chain of distribution. Multi-level marketing means chain of distribution. That is movement of goods from the manufacturer to wholesalers to retailers and then to the consumer. While MLM means movement of goods from the manufacturer to the consumer. Number 8, advantages of network marketing. 1, you will have equal opportunity to succeed. Number 2, you don't have to take risk. Number 3, you will work for yourself. Number 4, it is your own international business. Number 5, you will have no income limit in network marketing. Number 6, you will develop residual income. Number 7, you will work with positive people. You know, if you work with the wise, you will become wise. If you want to be a millionaire, you have to move with millionaires. Number 8, you will choose your own working hours. We have time freedom in multi-level marketing. Number 9, you will develop personally. You will develop mentally. You will develop emotionally. Number 10, multi-level marketing is referred to as the real life business school. What did I say? It is the real life business school. The ninth thing you need on your journey to financial destiny is that know what multi-level marketing structure means. The structure of multi-level marketing business is head office at the top, then connected to different service centers in different locations. We have service centers spread all over Lagos. We have service centers spread all over other states in Nigeria. So service center can easily reach out to people in their locality and submit their achievement to the head office. It's a decentralized form of system. What you have to understand is this: it is spread all over, and you can always link up with the service center to do business with the company. The power of one. Note this: if you take an orange and you drink it, you can count the number of seeds in that orange. But can you determine the number of orange in a seed? No, because in a seed there is a tree and there is a forest. That is the power of networking. Jesus Christ is the master networker. He started with 12 disciples. But what is the result today? We have over 2.5 billion born again Christians. That is the power of networking. Now, number 10, which is the final. What are the strategies that you can adopt? They said it is not by energy, but by strategy. Number 1, use the product. Be the user of the company's product. Number 2, share the information with others. You know, this is the day of information, the 21st century. When you can share information, then you can become rich faster. Information makes the difference between the rich and the poor. Number 3, sponsor people. Sponsor people. Number 4, duplicate yourself. Duplicate yourself. Number 5, develop passion for your business. Develop passion for your business. Anything you are not passionate about can never make you rich. Note, if you are not doing what you love doing, you can never become rich. Successful men are always becoming rich because they do what they love. Number 6, have the product knowledge. Have the product knowledge. I used to tell people, if you are in any business, you must strive. You must aspire to become an expert in that line of business. In fact, you must aspire to be a voice in the industry where you are operating. Number 7, make list of names. Make list of names. There are people that you know that you can change their lives. You can connect them to this wonderful business opportunity. You must have the mindset to help as many people as possible. You can make people to know that they can be financially empowered. You can make people to know that the problem of their health can be solved. You can make people to know there is a business opportunity they can do. Number 8, invite people to seminar. I told you before that multi-level marketing is a real life business school. In most cases, there are seminars where you can come to. There are seminars where you can invite people to. You learn from mentors. If you have no mentor, you can never be a victor. You must understand that you cannot make it on your own. It is only those on top of the mountain that can give you a hand and pull you up. So you need a mentor. You see people that are mentors, they teach people what their hands have handled. It's not about theory, it is about practical that they teach you. Number 9, you need to attend seminar always yourself and stay motivated. You need to attend seminars always and stay motivated. Finally, always move around with positive minded people. Always move around with positive minded people, because you see, those who are negative will always affect the way you think. Those who cannot add value to you will devalue you. So we succeed by association. The people that you move with really matters. Most network marketing companies offer varieties of products. While some are into travels, some are into marketing of food supplements, some are into cosmetics and health equipment. There are some companies that offers even almost the same products just to reach out to people. And you know, multi-level marketing is also referred to as direct sales. So they have varieties of products that people actually need. So why do you think that you will need food supplements? Since I told you some offer food supplements, why do you think you will need food supplements? The reason is this: food supplements is a development of natural herbal products. 5,000 years ago, China rejected orthodox medicine and they moved ahead scientifically to develop and extract natural herbals. They extract it, developing into tablets, into capsules, and so on. And now today, they have been able to earn foreign exchange all over the world through multi-level marketing business. And now they sell food supplements to people. Now I want you to know that even it is not only doctors, not only pharmacists that are qualified to market food supplement. That's why it involves everybody. The reason is that food supplements are organic, that is no chemical. That's why it is allowed for people who are not even in medical field to market it. They are both preventive and curative. Now I also want you to know that our body was built from the beginning by God with an immune system. And now, why do people fall sick? Because we have toxins that has entered into our body which destroy our immune system. You must know that HIV is not a disease, it's a lower immune deficiency. So the same way people with HIV suffer from different kinds of sicknesses, the same reason why people also have health challenge. Toxins are poisonous elements in our body that breaks down our immune system. You have to understand what toxins means. We contact toxins from the air we breathe, you know, the smoke of a motorcycle, cars, generators, and so many dangerous elements in the air. We breathe them, dust, and so on. We take them from food. For instance, most of the food that we eat today are inorganic. We have pepper, tomatoes, and so on that is being produced with chemicals, with fertilizers. We have chicken in the market. We have cows that are being bred by veterinary doctors, and you see they were specially bred. They were not natural. So these are some of the things we take from food that drops the toxins in our body. Most balanced diet today are no longer balanced because of these challenges of toxins. And finally, how do we contact toxins? From water. There are a lot of things that we take from water that are dangerous to our health and destroy our immune system. Now, watch this. Life expectancy today In Nigeria, it's 48 years. In Europe and America, it's 78 years. In China, it's still 100 years. This is the result of their decision to stay on track and stay on using food supplements. So you can see why we focus on orthodox medicine. They can cure the sicknesses in your body, but they still leave toxins in your system and reduce your lifespan. However, you can also note that people in our villages, they still live 100 years. There are many of them that still go to the farm, riding bicycles to the farm. You know why? Many of them rely on natural herbs. If you really desire a change of life, it is time for you to act. You know, successful men are action-oriented people. Your attitude matters. Success is just an attitude. If you are not willing to take responsibility, you will become a liability. They said the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. Now, you have listened to the whole information. The next thing that you do now is to act. Like I said, information is success acted upon. Successful men are action-oriented people. If you don't do something with your life, you will not be able to achieve and fulfill your destiny. You must know that what you do right now matters a lot. If you don't take responsibility, you end up being a liability. Anyone can change his life. You can change your life. You know, prosperity is not a native of any nation. As other people can do it, you can also do it. It is said in the word of God, there is no difference between the Jews and the Gentiles. The same God over all is rich unto all. You are also empowered to get prosperity, because if you actually do what you are supposed to do, you can actually be celebrated at the top. What I want you to do right now is to take a step and do something concerning your life. And you can as well change your destiny by taking a step. All you need to do now is to reach out to the person who gave you this VCD to watch, and I want you to know that that person really desires you. It desires your success. So reach out to that person, attempt to get more details about the company's marketing plan. Then you need to study the product catalogs of the company you are willing to work with. Better still, you can also attend our seminars for more information on the business. And I want you to know that you can call the number on this VCD should you desire to know more about it. I want you to know that things can change. I want you to take responsibility, and I wish you best of luck. I will see you at the top.